I just listened to my last video that I posted, and it just hits me that I kind of sound like all the people that I used to consult with when I moved here to the US. And I remember that I was so mad. Yeah, I was a little bit mad because I kept hearing all these, like all these stickers, I call them, of like everything is within you and you have all the power to create your own life. And all these sentences that when you're not there, when you're not in the right mindset, you're hearing that and you're like, what kind of advice is that? It's like, are you just trying to blow me off? You know what I mean? Like, that's your help. You think that somebody's gonna help you, and then he's saying this kind of stuff, and you're like, so you like practically just sending me to face everything alone. So like, thank you, but not thank you. Like, thank you for the waste of my time. I say like that. I was like, what on earth does it mean? Like, how can I just like fulfill all of my dreams right now, or be better with my finance, or live my dream life with an advice like everything is in your heart, like you know what to do, like everything is within you and all these courses and all these mentors, and I was a little bit mad because I just felt like, yeah, well, great, today I understand that I don't need people to tell me that, because I'm feeling it, because I worked on my inner self. And if I need to shorten the whole thing up for you guys, start with gratitude. Start with gratitude. Start with doing a journal, writing. Start with doing challenges. Start with a little bit exploring more and investigate about the whole manifestation word and mentors and wish lists and stuff like that. I'm not saying that it's gonna solve all of your problems. I'm just saying that it's going to reprogram you a little bit to understand all these stickers, because it really is like that. Because when you're starting to practice and understand more and about your own wishes, about your own dreams, and just like putting a more like step by step, and you will come to realize that you knew nothing about you and about what you wanted and how you see success. Think about it like that a little bit. You're going right now to a food court, to a food market, okay? You know that you're hungry, you're starving, you want to eat. You have like 10 minutes to catch the bus or whatever, and you want to eat. But you go into the food market and there is so much abundance. Everything is out there. You have nuggets, and you have salmon, and you have noodle, and you have Thai, and you have sushi, and you have, oh my God, I'm hungry. And you have taco and Mexican, like all of it, Italian food. And you're so confused, right? Like all you know is that you're hungry, but you don't know what you want to eat. So you're going to that place and you're going to that place and you see that meal and that dish and you're like, I don't know, what do I want? So many options, and you're getting confused and you want to explore everything because you don't know what exactly do you want to eat. But then, oh my God, 10 minutes pass and you have to catch the bus. So you end up going to the bus, starving. You spend your whole day wandering in the food market, but you end up not eating anything. And not because you're not starving and you're not craving for food, but because you have no idea what you want to eat. But other friend of yours, whatever, in the same food market, he's starving too, but he knew already that in the moment that he have to go and buy this freaking food before the bus, he's going for Thai food. So both of you sitting in the bus, both of you in the same day in the same terms under the same timing with the same wantings. The only difference is that he knew what he want to eat when he got all this abundance, but you didn't. So you end up in the bus sitting next to your friend eating nothing with empty-handed, and he is enjoying his freaking time. The only I love this example. The only reason that I brought this example because I feel like that's the easiest way to understand that in yeah, kind of, that it's like I said in my other video, the word, the universe, God, all the creation gives everybody the same abundance. I'm not talking about experiences and opportunity that comes, which I also believe that a lot of people getting a lot of opportunities, some bigger, some smaller. But I'm talking about everything, all the sources and the forces that we have, like the sun, the sky, the trees, the planets, the water, the food, like everything, whatever, all this creation, it's available for everybody. Like abundance is all over, and abundance is you and for you. The only difference between a person that will actually get to win and enjoy this abundance is, one, if you recognize this abundance in everything in his life, because if you can see something, you can feel it. It's not entirely correct, but in that terms of what I'm talking about, it's like, if you can recognize that it's there, you're not gonna have it because you don't see it. That's what I mean. So one is to recognize it, and two is how to use it to your benefit, how to catch the moment and not let it slip under your fingers. Like my grandma just said to me on the phone the other day, which was amazing sentence. I loved it. She was like, there is a God above, but there's also a person down here that like need to actually do this stuff. So you have this abundance, you have opportunities, but you also need to catch them. You also need to do. You also need to be focused, and you need to know how to move in this abundance, in this success, and in this life. Right? So when people saying that everything is within you and you have the power to do everything that you want, and you have the power to create your dream life, and nobody else can do it for you, that's because it's actually true. Nobody else can do it for you. You can have so many stuff around you and happening to you, but you're so concentrated about worrying, stress, or not even seeing and recognizing it, and it ends up slipping through your fingers. And we all making these mistakes. Listen, we reprogramming ourselves. It's hard, and it's like a muscle. It takes practice. This is why people doing affirmations. This is why people practicing gratitude. This is why there's some people that doing that in religion wise, in churches, in services, in synagogues, in whatever. There's people that doing that every morning, that people that doing that in their journal. Everything that works for you, but you have to have this time with yourself to realize some stuff. And you know what? If you want some guidance about that and want to hear a little bit about my like daily routines and stuff like that I've found helpful, hit me up in the comments. I will help you. I will, yeah, definitely. Like, I will give you tips, whatever. But like, it's life-changing. Trust me. And I'm still in that process too. But it is life-changing. And I guess it will make you a little bit more into proportion, I guess. And to find the balance about everything. This is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the fact that you have to have a clue and some kind of a vision and a way that you what you see for yourself. Because once you decided that stuff, there is no confusion anymore. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you want. This is what you want. So this is what you're gonna do. And this is what you're gonna get. And you are focused about that goal. There is no plan B. I don't believe in plan B. There's no plan B. If you have a plan B, stick with your plan B, because that's when you're gonna end up. No plan B. No plan B. If you're strong about what you want to do in plan A it is. There's no other way. You know what I mean? And another last thing, my love, that I wanted to give you as an example. I need inners, for shows. I lost mine, and I was like, okay, I need inners, but I also need to buy a table and a chair and a mic and blah 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 blah. I had it in my list, and I was like, okay, so I'll just buy the whole thing from Amazon. For like a month, I'm postponing it because I have so many other stuff that I want to buy too in Amazon. So I'm like, I'm getting confused because all of the things in my head that I need to do, and then I'm postponing it, and the show is coming up, and I need the inners, And I was a little bit stressful even about that. Like, I was complicating a very simple thing. I need inners now, and then I looked at that and I was like, that's a little bit crazy. I just need inners, so that's what I'm gonna buy. Inners. I need inners. That's it. The day that I thought like that, I was in a show with my friend, and he had the show, and then I was like, I saw his inners, and I was like, oh, where did you buy your inners? Because I need to buy right now, like, new ones, and I'm gonna buy them right now. Like, after the show, I'm gonna make an order, And he was like, oh, I have here new ones. I'm just gonna give you. And I'm like, what? Really? And he's like, yeah. He went and gave me a freaking brand new inners. That was like a present from the universe. It's like when you focus and like, next step, I need to buy these freaking inners. Not the whole to-do list that I'm getting confused. Not all of the food that there is out there. I want Thai. I want inners. Inners, you asked? Voila. Listen, the food example, I nailed it. So anyway, guys, I love you. And I already know what I'm going to talk about the next video, because I feel like we're going through phases together and it's step by step. And I feel that that's the next subject that I need to talk about in our journey together. Love you guys. Hit me in the comments. And yeah, keep walking this journey with me.